Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better. Remember, hit the bell, like and subscribe. Keep coming back to the website. That's where you're going to find all the premium picks and interesting stuff. A lot of times you have specials that you can take advantage of. Money back guarantees. It gives you credit back to the site if you have a pick that doesn't go the right way. Things like that. Check them out. All of that at Winners and Whiners. The free videos and, of course, the premium picks and more. As I predicted, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish failed to cover the huge point spread against the running Rebels of UNLV, even in the loving embrace and view of touchdown Jesus at Notre Dame. And if you listened to my advice that Notre Dame would not cover the 27 points, you cashed a winner. I have another prediction this week that you'll also, well, you'll be cashing that little pot of gold betting against the Irish again this week. Look, the game against UNLV was only on the Peacock Network, and I think like 6 people watched it. So, except for diehard Irish fans and UNLV fans, very few people saw the game. The final score, 44-21, again, within that 27-point spread, might make people think that Notre Dame is back on track, but they'd be wrong! The Irish jumped out to an early lead, looked good, 23-7 in the first quarter, but they only led 30-14 later in the game. And they allowed UNLV with 2 backup quarterbacks to score again in the fourth quarter to make it 21. So they let UNLV hang around. And let's be realistic about who UNLV is. They're terrible. They're a bad football team. They rank in the bottom third in scoring with 28 points per game. They rank in the bottom third of college football defense, allowing 28 points per game. And they have backup QBs running the show. This is a team Notre Dame should have dominated. And they let them hang around. And they stink. So does Notre Dame. Now the Irish go on the road to face a Syracuse team, which has a stupid name, the Orange, but whatever. They're going against them, and Syracuse, well, I think ranked 15th last week, went up against Clemson. They gave the Tigers all they could handle. It took a couple questionable calls towards the end for them to beat the Orange. Look, Syracuse has one of the best defenses in college football, ranking just outside the top 10. They allow a measly 15 points per game on defense. The Irish defense allows about 23 points per game. Look, Notre Dame is struggling on offense because they just don't have much talent outside Michael Mayer, the all-world tight end. The Syracuse offense puts up a healthy average of about 34 points per game. Notre Dame averages about 26 points per game on offense. And keep in mind, they had a couple of way overrated games against North Carolina where they scored 45. And the Saturday game this weekend where they scored 44 against a terrible UNLV team. Look, the betting trend's also in this one. Syracuse has been consistently cashing tickets. They covered all but once this year. Notre Dame's about 50%, 3-3 against the spread. I just think the Irish are living off past glory with this spread, and the public has just not gotten caught up with how good Syracuse really is. Lay the points with the Orange of Syracuse, -2.5. I'm WandW Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better